Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for another Thursday Night Football Underachievers live stream. Welcome back, everybody. Ben, if you could flash some chats up so I can do a quick
You're about to say,
roll
Ben,
call.
can you flash us?
That would be awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in, everybody. We got a great game for you guys tonight. We got the Bills taking on the Texans.
I like when you say
I believe this is reversed.
Huh?
Is it in Buffalo?
No.
It's in Houston.
Holy shit.
And that's making you rethink your bet, isn't it?
For sure. I thought this was a home game all day. That's bad. Road Josh is fucking junk. Wow.
Hold on.
All right, Chad, clip that because I thought all week this was in Buffalo.
Yeah, this is Mikey. If you go to Mikey's Twitter, Mikey,
This is fucked.
put the Nugenheimer away
All right.
and take the Texans.
Whole game is fucked. How do you not take the Texans in this spot?
Plus 5.5.
At home.
You have to.
I thought this was going to be a fucking
Josh Allen masterclass.
day.
This game reminds me of the Falcons game when it was so easy to take the Bills.
All
Oh,
right, fix that in post. We got the Bills going into Houston. I knew that all week. With a 5.5 point spread for the home team, the Houston Texans. I reiterate, the home team, Houston Texans. Wow, I'm actually baffled at how dumb I can be. All right, Ken, let's do some trends. Can you tell me what's going on in this game? Because obviously it's in Houston, not Buffalo.
all right. Let's warm up a little bit with some trends, shall we? Let's get into it. We're
I
gonna.
do like the trends.
Yeah. Well,
Zeus
I know you
the
don't
trends.
like Josh Allen on the road, but you should like
Zeus.
Josh Allen on Thursday nights because he's 8-0 straight up in his career.
Wait, what?
Josh Allen 8-0 straight up in his career on Thursday.
Jeez.
You only play so many times on Thursday night. Okay. To complement that, Houston is 1-8 straight up as underdogs since the start of 2024. Yikes.
Is this a do or?
Also, Buffalo 1-3 against the spread in primetime this season. So they are winning on
that's
Thursday night, but they're 1-3 on primetime in general. Again, winning does not mean covering.
So you're just taking the Bills to win?
Something about this feels like Houston's due to cover as an underdog.
For sure.
Josh Allen can still win and be 9-0 straight up in his career on Thursday, but just has to win by less than 6 points.
Wow.
Yeah, I think this game is a under is close and the Bills eke one out.
Do we have what the model is saying?
Yeah, let's go to the beat boot number, shall we? Model doesn't have anything overwhelming to one side or the
Well,
other.
coverage,
It
though.
does like the reason Buffalo's like I don't know.
Woody!
They like Buffalo to go over the team total, I think, is 21.5. But the best props that it likes Josh Allen over 6.5 rush attempts projected for 7, because I think you can get around even money for that specific number. Woody Marks rocking. Anytime we have value, it means the odds implied % chance of him hitting a touchdown is lower than what we have implied. So like the number you're getting, which I believe is around plus 145, is a solid number because like we would set it up plus 120, essentially, is what that's saying. And then Jaden Higgins, over 25.5 receiving yards. We haven't projected for 37 because Davis Mills loves him. He's had 5 and 4 receptions the past 2 games with Mills.
That's where it came from.
Oh, yeah.
You cheeky bastard.
I'm a product of the model.
You are the model.
Yes.
You are quite literally the model.
Might I say I like that one too?
We are officially a Jaden Higgins crew.
Okay.
I'm in on Jaden.
Hold on. We're not Jaden Higgins' crew.
You liked him.
I do, but I also love Nico.
He's a Nico guy. We've known this.
All right, get the numbers off the screen. Let's hit the vibes.
All right.
Yeah, let's talk vibes. Let's talk about what Nico Collins' receiving prop is at, huh?
Bills.
Talk about vibes.
Bills apparently going into Houston. This is fake news. I'm convinced, chat, this is fake news right here.
I love how you...
I'm
We're
convinced this game's going to kick off and be in Buffalo. That's
no
where my head's
bullshit.
at.
Wait, are they wearing the red jerseys?
They might be. They are in red. Shit. It's all aligning for the Texans fans game out red, and I'm on the fucking Bills. All right. Bills going to Texans plus
There's your boy.
5.5.
There's your boy. Keanu Coleman on screen.
Botting.
All right. No
Ken,
one else
where
can
are
see
your-
this TV.
Where are your high
High-level
got this.
thoughts?
level thoughts?
Yep, you got that.
Not much of those today, I'm going to be honest. I do think the Houston defense
Rocks.
will be so
They're
awesome.
very good.
I also love the Nick Chubb narrative that we've been talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's not much really narrative to it other than like RB2. Like I think the we're talking about
I do think primetime plays into that, and like he's a household name.
he's a household name. D'Amico Ryan. Look, okay. Here's my high level thoughts on the game because
Go
that
high
feeds into Nick Chubb.
Go ahead, level.
The Bills already got shit rocked on primetime against the Falcons. We all came into that game. We thought the Bills were going to win, and then the Falcons come out and absolutely curb stomp the Bills. So the Bills are now put in the same position on prime time against a team that is pretty similar at the time when they played the Falcons,
Very similar.
but obviously a better defense. So I think the Bills win. But I think because you're Houston, you're at home, not only do you give the ball to Woody, but you rely on your veterans, and that veteran is Nick Chubb. The Bills defense, the Bills run defense is fucking shit, is absolute junk. Their pass defense is really, really good. But I think we're going to look at a spot, we're going to be like, oh, that's going to be Woody Marks. And that's the easy one. But it never ends up being the easy one. And I love RB2s. We love RB2s. So Nick Chubb's rushing line was at 20.5. I took it. We took it. And his to score a touchdown today is, if you shop around, plus 500 or plus 350 in that range. So
It's a really big.
I just think you're going to get inside the 5. I think if the Texans get inside the 5.
It's Chubb.
What did you say?
20
20.5. I think if Nick Chubb and the Texans get inside the 5,
Yeah.
at some point, because it is Davis Mills, and sometimes they just can't execute, they're going to go to the veteran. And I'm not saying he's going to score, but the value of the RB2 when it's on prime time, even though they like Woody, I love it at plus 350 or plus 500.
I don't hate it either. I think there's an excellent question posed in our Twitch chat.
Huh.
Do you take a high-powered Bills offense or a high-powered Texans defense in a game like this?
Defense,
I
short.
don't know why I do think this Bills offense turned a corner last weekend, because I think that Atlanta game did a lot for this team.
Yeah.
And I do think that offense, one, when you sit a guy like Keon Coleman, you're sending a message that like shit needs to tighten up if he's as young as he is, being late to meetings. And then also after sitting a guy like Keon Coleman, having one of the best offensive explosions you've had all year tells me a lot that not only are you telling Keon we don't need you, but two, I think we're comfortable with all the weapons down. I do think, I know everyone's going to laugh, Gabe Davis being back helps Josh Allen a lot. That was like his best friend. And Gabe Davis said it. He was like, I'm back playing with my best friend. Like everything feels right now. Like I'm so stoked to be back here. And I think like that matters for a locker room. And I think you were kind of missing those safe hands that Josh had for the past 4 years. Not saying Gabe Davis is going to play a massive role, but I think him over Keon, I think makes the offense better.
You love the power of, and like, this isn't me making fun of you. Like, you always address the power of friendship narratives.
For
And I
sure.
think people forget that. Like, Josh Allen feels more comfortable with his guy.
Well, he did it with Baker and Josh last week, and they both scored rushing touchdowns.
Both scored rushing touchdowns.
Yes.
I think like, and there's a reason why you're seeing Jamar Chase crash out without his best friend. Because when you have a guy that you're comfortable with that's always around you, you're way more comfortable than when you're just on an island by yourself with people you're not comfortable with. And I think like,
Joe and Jamar are besties?
oh yeah, from college to now.
Oh, true.
They hang out all the time in the little documentary. He was like, yeah, Jamar comes over like most nights.
That's really sweet.
But yeah, I don't know. I didn't know this game was in Houston, so hand up. That's just me being an idiot. However, that doesn't make me not really like the Bills as much as I was saying, just because I do feel like the Bills are, it felt like last game starting that peak where they hit before they go to the playoffs and everyone goes, maybe they could do it. And I think it happens when they dismantle a really good Houston defense that I think is going to be in a lot of bad field positions because that offense is not going to be good.
We have to bet on feet tonight. Chat,
Yeah, this is a feat.
you have got to drop a feet pick because this is a feet
I
game.
think it's Kaimi Fairbairn.
Yeah, for Kaimi.
Over 2.5.
And also, somebody
Over
sneaked
1.5.
in a first touchdown bet. If we could throw that back up there, Ben. Sorry, we didn't see it.
Who squeaked? Who
I think it was
squeaked?
Brian something.
Who squeaked?
Ben will find it.
All right. I'm going to add the first leg of our same game. Or do you guys mind if I put Gabe Davis?
Go for it.
Oh. You don't like that.
I thought we discussed our same game parlay.
Oh, right. Same game parlay tonight.
Well, hold on. We can let's
haven't
fix it.
been hitting-
This
No
is
need
us
to go
fixing it
vote
in
today.
post.
Wow, Brian Kelsey.
This is us
No,
fixing
we
it
can
in
fix it
post.
post.
This is us fixing
I'm
it.
gonna do it right now.
Adam.
All right, guys. Tonight's same game parlay, because we haven't been able to hit shit. The Genius Bar came together upstairs and said, let's just take Josh Allen to score 2 touchdowns. Sure you can. When you haven't hit fucking dog shit, go ahead. Genius Bar upstairs said, let's just take Josh 2+ touchdowns.
Hey, why don't you in
Mikey
there
left us alone for 3 minutes to go fill up his water, and me and Adam said,
What is that plus?
plus 500?
Right.
we said, what if it's just Josh Allen to score 2? Also,
can I-
important narrative of tonight, if Josh Allen scores one more rushing touchdown, he becomes the all-time rushing touchdown quarterbacker.
The rushing touchdown quarterbacker. That's nice.
And that's
Yes,
that.
I believe, and I don't remember the exact framing of it, but I think it was most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. I believe. We can fact check that.
Yes.
But I believe that's what it
Fix
was.
in post.
So the theory was if he scores 1, he scores 2. That's just Josh Allen.
It's like when you go into the Apple store and you go, hey, I've got a like really simple problem with my iPhone. They go, you should just buy the new one for $2,000. You go, what?
That's exactly what we're doing.
That's,
What?
By the way,
Shout out the Genius Bar upstairs.
It's literally what I did.
It's literally the Genius Bar upstairs. Said, we haven't been hitting shit. Let's not simplify it. Let's take 2 plus 500.
Well,
all right.
all right.
Tonight, same game. I'm in on it. I like it. I'm in on it. I like it. Lock it in, Chad. You don't even have to click multiple buttons. It's one button. You just go to touchdowns, 2 plus. Josh Allen sets a record and then blows by the record.
How sick would that be?
That'd be sick. I'm in on it.
I'm curious what Chad thinks about it.
I'm going to put Gabe Davis receiving yards.
I feel like Chad kind of likes it.
What's Gabe's yards? 20.5, I believe. As well.
Looking. Actually, I can't look. What was on the rock? Gabe Davis yards?
20.5, 21.5, 17.5.
I got to go back to FanDuel.
How many games has he been back?
2, 3, 2.
But here's my thing, and maybe you guys can talk me off it.
I could.
I like the Bills for a lot of reasons. Yeah, it's also just not a same game parlay. I think.
For what it's worth,
I think the two of you upstairs are like 2 plus. That's 2 things that happen. That makes the same game parlay.
No, we
didn't think.
And here comes Ben with the boost.
We had 2 other things in the parlay actually made it plus 1,700, but that's just trying to be responsible.
Oh, right. This is All right. You guys can talk me off it. Just back to ball.
All right. Hypothetically, if there was going to be other legs.
No, we're off it.
Oh, well, I'm going to put them in the other column then, at least.
No, right here. We're going to do the props.
Yeah,
Our
I'm
key
ready.
props right here. Yeah.
Wait, talk to me about Gabe Davis.
But first,
Gabe Davis's line is, keep talking.
I wasn't going to talk about Gabe Davis. I was going to talk about the game as a whole. Go ahead.
24.5.
I love that. You saw Gabe Davis. He ran a lot of shallow routes in his first game back.
Wow, we're talking
And
shallow.
I just feel like when you have a defense like the Houston Texans defense, who's going to try to take, I think, it's going to be Khalil Shakir with Stingley on him. So everyone outside of Khalil Shakir, I actually really, really like tonight because outside of Stingley, and I'm not saying there's a drop-off, but you're not getting Stingley on him. So there's more than opportunities to be open. But maybe you guys can talk me off it. I don't think, and I think it's the classic like playoff Bills. Like the Bills' weapons play perfectly into the way Josh Allen plays football and why this bet can most likely hit versus other quarterbacks. Because he, I think, prefers to do it all and doesn't prefer to have loud mouths that need to be fed, which is why maybe him and Keon aren't getting along because Keon seems like a guy that's like, yo, you only threw the ball to me 3 times. And Josh Allen was probably like, shut the fuck up. Like
Right.
Stephon Diggs isn't here for a reason anymore. And we can go get a big guy for
100%.
a reason anymore.
100%.
And I feel like against the Houston Texans defense, they're like, you're game planning to shut down Khalil Shakir. Like, you're going, all right, Stingley, you can take Khalil. Like, there's no one thing that can beat you, and I think that plays more into the Bills' hands of being able to blow out Houston Texans than it does when you're the Bengals. And they're like, all right, we can scheme around Jamar. Everything else can kind of be like, the Bills can just hit you from so many angles that I think in the playoffs it's a disadvantage. In a game like this against the Houston Texans defense, I think it's an advantage.
But I feel like we said that against the Falcons, and the Falcons came out.
For sure.
So this is just me advocating for Sir Devil, who I know is probably in the chat watching.
I agree.
Is the game plan for the Texans to win this game is efficiency on offense, establish the run.
They're going to be that efficient.
But that's what. But I'm just saying. I'm not saying it happens. I'm just saying that if you're D'Amico Ryans, you're going to say like, we're at home. Let's take care of the ball. We have a good defense. Let's get them off the field and let's eat up some clock. That's what it's going to be. Whether it works or not doesn't matter. But I think when you look at the Bills, and it's actually why I like Gabe Davis, is the passing game is going to have to get going in order for them to win on the road. Yeah. It hasn't been.
Yeah.
So that's why they struggled in Atlanta. They couldn't do anything. The fact that Gabe Davis, who wide receiver 2, unless it's Josh Palmer, we don't know, trusted guy, at 24.5 is 1 reception when Josh Allen scrambles and he throws his hand up.
100%.
So I think I actually do like the logic of Gabe Davis.
So we're getting the passing game going on the road, and we're holding a Josh Allen 2+ ticket.
Well, yeah, because we get inside the 5. We get inside the 5.
People forget James Cook. I texted Kyle. I said, Kyle, it's Ken's. FaceTime into our stream if you have a second before kickoff. He said, I'm at date night. Otherwise, I would. I said, super fair, enjoy. And I said, also, if you want to make a call that gets me, Mikey, and Adam into 1587 Prime on Saturday, wouldn't hate that.
What do you say?
I'd about to send it.
Also put in parentheses, our main question in every Twitch stream is, what do you have for dinner?
Oh, yeah.
Need to know.
Yeah.
Where's date night? I'm sure it's somewhere.
I think I'm actually just not going to bother him.
Yep.
We'll definitely put the steakhouse thing in there.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's.
I do like Gabe, and I see where you're coming from, which is why I think first of all those uniforms are fucking sick. So that makes me want to take the Texans plus 5.5. But I don't know. Does Davis Mills not scare anybody? Like, are we forgetting that Davis Mills is a turnover machine? That like they literally said that 50% of his throws are past the first down mark, so he likes to challenge defenses.
I have such a dumb
like.
take.
You think he's good?
It's not that
double interception.
It's not that I think he's good. It's that CJ's been bad. So like, CJ's ceiling is way higher, but I feel like their floors are somewhat similar in how they've been playing. So it's not like
Squads gets it.
it's weird. It's just a weird, like his rushing line was 7.5. I'm not saying he's a mobile quarterback, but when you have Joey Bosa trying to come after you or Ed Oliver trying to come after you, I don't even know if Ed Oliver is playing. Is he going to scramble because it's prime time?
Thing too, when I was thinking,
It's a weird game.
so this was my thing that I'm thinking. If you're the Bills, I think, not that I've ever been a coach, schemed a football game in my entire life.
Yeah, but you don't
Is
the
the
ball.
plan not sell out on the run and make Davis Mills throw? Sell out on the run. Stop Woody Marks and Nick
No.
Chubb by all
No.
means and let Davis Mills throw?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think it's so because I think their offensive line is bad. So I think it's we signed these pass rushers. We brought in a Joey Bosa, let them get after the quarterback, play shell coverage over fucking Nico Collins, safety over the top, and a corner on him.
Just using our vocab tonight.
Dude, I'm dialed. I know my team.
See if he makes a mistake.
My team is Nico Collins. And I think it's make someone else beat you. We're not afraid. We'll get after the pass. We'll get after we'll get after Davis Mills, make someone else beat you. So I think that's what it is. And that's why I think it's so interesting about Nick Chubb and Woody Marks. Their offensive line is really
I love
bad.
the Nick Chubb angle.
But the Bills' run defense is really bad. So that's where I find it very interesting.
But that's what I'm saying now. So then wouldn't you think the plan would be, okay, we have a really bad run defense. We're playing Davis Mills. Let's sell out and stop the run and make him throw.
No, but they don't have the run. That's my point. They have to establish it. They're really bad against the run. They're really good against the pass. I feel like over the course of a season, that kind of changes. They're so far apart in two different games.
Then wouldn't that tell you that they're going to, instead of having linebackers that could potentially drop into coverage, they're just going to be sit and stop. And we'll cover the rest and make Davis Mills try to beat us with his arm because he's going to make mistakes.
Yeah, I think he's going to say, try and beat you with the arm.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm saying I think it's going to be someone else. The game plan for the Bills will be shell coverage over Nico, make Jaden Higgins, make Christian Kirk, make someone else, Dalton Schultz, beat you because we don't trust the run. So we're going to get after him no matter what. We trust our pass rush. So that's why I said with the Texans, their game plan coming. That's why I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. Everyone does. That's not a hot take. But, the Texans win this game because they keep the ball away from Josh Allen.
Which is my other question.
Because Davis Mills scares me too. And someone goes, is it the neck? That freaks me out too.
It is a huge neck.
It scares the fuck out of me.
It's crazy.
Which might I add?
But on the other side of the ball, we've now flipped the coin. If you're the Texans, what's your defensive game plan here? Are you stopping James Cook? Because James Cook has a really high rush.
I'm stopping the run.
He has a really high rush line today, 73.5. Hasn't hit that in the last two, even come close, and they didn't bring his rush line down. So can they stop the run? Is it just the James Cook
I think you
game?
sell out for the run.
And make him beat.
Have a spy on Josh Allen. He's going to try and mobilize. Make Gabe Davis beat you. Make Josh Palmer beat you. You're going to have Derek Stingley out there. Leave him on an island. He could do that. But that's to me the game plan. And without me knowing shit, and with me being a fucking wannabe.
No, but that helps.
But that's where my head is going for this game.
Because the next prop, I assume we like Higgins.
Yes.
Yeah, so that checks.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, that checks. All right, that's the most in-depth we've ever gone, and that is helpful.
He had 7 targets in 2 straight games and 8 in week 9. He's gone over this every time he has 4+ targets.
What is his 35.5?
25.5.
For Higgins?
I think it was 24 to be exact on the rock.
For Higgins?
24.5, yeah. Which is sus, but I digress. Maybe 34.5.
I think it's based on his average and not his recent trend lines.
I feel like 30.
Ken, you mentioned you like some other props? What else?
28.5 on the duel. 28.5.
What else do you like up there, huh, Kens? Give me something here.
Give
me something. See, my thing going into this game, and the reason why I took James Cook to score a touchdown is I think it goes through. This is just the James Cook game.
It very well
I think
could
he
be.
runs them over all night, get them out wide, give him your play. We saw him last weekend score because he can do it all. He can catch a. Okay.
As you're saying.
Okay, D-Dutch, you have to hit it. Tell me right now on early edge.
It's got Sia all over it.
Wait, what happened?
Under James Cook on the early edge.
Should
we
I
don't
call
see
Sia
unders.
and
We don't
try
see
and have
unders.
him
You on there?
explain it?
You know what our motto should be? We don't see unders, but we look for the overs.
Yes, I agree.
Because there are definitely unders.
Should I call Sia and throw a fit?
5th? Oh, career. Braxton Berrios?
I'll see if you like.
Let's call Sia and understand why he doesn't like James.
Well, that
I
was
don't know if it was him.
but I don't know if that was him.
We're just guessing.
That was me saying it might be Sia.
Well,
We might get a full analysis right now, so brace yourself.
What if I just accuse him off the bat of James Cook?
Could you give out James Cook under? Be really aggressive.
Mackenzie Brooks.
Oh my God, he answered. Sia?
What's going on?
So we were talking about James Cook, and then someone on Early Edge had the under on James Cook rushing yards, and someone else in here said, I bet that was Sia. And I said,
It was not me.
Ooh.
that's the right answer, Sia, because we love him.
It was David Bierman who came onto the show yesterday in a
Oh,
spot start, and he had the under 74.5
Take the
rushing
over.
yards.
Yeah. Take the
wow.
over.
Okay. What do you like?
Take the over.
Well, I have you.
I'm on Jaden Higgins over 28.5 rushing yards.
just
I'm
got
on
that
Woody Marks.
Proceed.
Woody Marks over 60.5 rushing yards. And while you mentioned James Cook, I don't mind him in the receiving yards department.
Oh, I do believe it's 13.5.
Don't hate it. Ty
Okay.
Johnson, too. Ty Johnson receiving yards as well.
About who?
Nick Chubb rush.
Oh, we also have one more bet we wanted to run by you. Nick Chubb is 20.5 right now. This is rushing yard line. Something about prime time household name. You give the guy a rock just a little bit, huh?
I mean, Larry has that on the early edge. That was his official pick, over 19.5. It's
Oh, that's
probably-
good.
Yeah. I like it. I'm just on Woody Marks, so I'm kind of hoping Nick
Right,
Chubb doesn't
right.
get a ton of work. but
Sure.
I don't mind that play at all. He'll get a little bit more work. Short week. I get it.
Score.
All right. All right.
Theo, before we let you go, the question we ask everyone on stream: what are you having for dinner?
I just had. What did I just eat? I just had dinner. I had Chipotle.
Okay.
Standard chicken.
That's a man that hit
chicken
chest
burrito.
today in the gym.
Guac. That's a guac.
Yeah,
It was a post-gym meal.
it is such
That is a post-gym meal.
post-gym Sia.
Make no mistake about it. Sia's got a great build.
And you go, I'll go double on the protein.
Yeah.
Did
Yep.
I mention I ran 2 miles to the gym in the winter?
Look
Just
at-
throwing that out.
Oh,
Look at this guy.
Sure you
Don't worry
can,
about
Sia.
Look at this guy. Wow.
Okay.
It's not a big deal.
Wow.
It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
Wow. That's a dialed guy right there.
You
And
got
Ben
me.
just played the GOAT sound for you.
All right. Thank you for the spontaneous.
Thanks, Sia.
time.
Thank you, Sia.
All right, good stuff.
You're the GOAT.
Yeah.
Thanks for picking up. Okay.
So
He
he
likes
runs.
Woody Marks. He likes James Cook. I like the James
He
Cook
lives in
receiving.
DC and it's nighttime. That's actually a really cold run.
I like James Cook. Yeah, wait, what? I thought he was trolling because he's a Florida guy. That was like, I actually ran in the winter.
No,
I'm
he
like,
lives
I
in
see what you did
Washington,
there.
DC, I think.
Wow. Sia, getting ready to run for president.
He would make a phenomenal politician.
James Cook over receiving yards. I like it because I do think, listen, he's the guy.
He is quite
You
literally
use him
their
in
guy.
every single scenario. You use him as much as possible. He's like the loofah in the shower.
I don't have a loofah.
I don't either.
Well, then how is he the loofah?
Because people that use loofahs,
He's the
they use
shower
them
head.
for everything.
Right.
You know?
I suppose.
But the
He
last time
does
they,
the dirty work.
Oh.
He's the loofah.
well, I feel like that's actually like the Ty Johnson doing it. Dirty
loofah.
work.
Yeah, so what is the Ty Johnson angle? He liked his receiving yards as
Well,
well?
Ty Johnson, they
Yeah.
just this is the issue with Buffalo.
Yeah, what is it?
James Cook is their best player
Yes.
on offense, outside of Josh Allen, of course. But they don't get him using in both sides of the game of
Pick
rushing and
one.
receiving all the time.
Yeah,
like
they
when
do.
Atlanta played, one of the biggest, because remember, they went into the bye afterwards in that Atlanta game. One of the biggest knocks on Sean McDermott was, why didn't James Cook get more receiving touches? And literally during that bye week, he had said, yeah, we should probably get him going more. Now, whether that be something that continued, but that was something that already happened on primetime. And I do feel like they get weirdly cute with it. However, it's 13.5. That's one reception.
I love that, actually.
Yeah.
Christian Kirk, 1.5 receptions. Where are you guys at with that? This is
Love.
my favorite.
It's going to be Jaden Higgins or Christian Kirk.
I agree.
So let's keep one on the board.
Is that how you spell Higgins? Is it an I or an E?
I think it's an I.
I think that's right.
Did I curse it with the E?
It's an I.
Jay Kane wants us to put Allen to score twice in the gross, disgusting, vile section and take him out of the SGP.
Well, there goes the whole SGP.
That would
We
be.
can make-
that'd be
All
a
right, the
great
actual
decision
serious
we'd have
one we were thinking of was Woody. No, sorry. Nick Chubb over 19.5 rushing yards. Higgins over his receiving yards. And we were thinking Josh Allen anytime touchdown, but typically every time we put an anytime touchdown in these, they fail.
Mhm.
But he needs one for a record, so I feel like it'd be fine this time. It's minus
Like, we can
120.
do it, but it's worse odds than just him scoring two.
to. Well, this was an Adam foot down. So in order to change it, he'd have to pick the foot up. And I'm not going to put pressure on to do that. Keon Coleman, healthy scratch again. I feel like we already addressed it a little bit. This just I love a move like this. Can I be honest? As a
Yeah.
Jets fan, I love a move like this because it's just telling a really young guy you're not bigger than the football team. And I think too many times now in this era and generation, we're allowing wide receivers to think they are the football program.
Mhm.
For sure.
And that is not the reality. And I love that Buffalo did this, even though it's against Keon Coleman, who's not like the guy by any means, but they spent a pretty high draft pick for him. And I like when teams do stuff like this because with the Jets, we allowed Aaron Rodgers think he's bigger than the football program. Devontae Adams think he's bigger than the football program. Breece Hall bigger than and it's like, I do like when a team takes a stand and is like, dude, the Buffalo Bills are going to be the Buffalo Bills whether you're here or not. And it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I agree. Can you just put Nick Chubb Tutty also next to the rushing yards? You can put in parentheses what the odds are and like star it, but
You want it known.
I want to know because I was saying that before. I told everyone in the office the value
plus 500.
Plus 500. When Mason said to me, "Where's the value tonight?" That was
no. I like the Nick Chubb.
I don't know why it's 500.
Well, because he's RB2 and Woody Marks is probably going to get a lot of touches.
We could ask our good friend Todd.
Yeah, let's ask Todd.
You go to Mr. Firms.
Yeah, Mr. Firms.
Let's get the Firminator in here. There he is, Todd.
I don't think we can hear you. We don't think we can hear you.
Uh-oh. Mr. Todd, unfortunately, we can't hear you. Uh-oh. For shit.
Might be on our end.
Oh, boy.
Might be on our end, Todd.
And you know what? If you just have to rip off the mic and all the pretty fancy stuff and you just have to use your computer open, I'm hearing myself.
And if they can hear you, but we can't, we can also go Todd full screen. He gives a game preview. Then we bring us back.
Could also be fun. We could play the
yes, we could play that game too, where if Todd can hear us, we go Todd James Cook, and he goes like this or this.
You know that was such a fun game that you played when you were in elementary school when you heads up and they'd have to put the thumb down.
Yes.
I used to.
What was what was the point of the game again? How can
I tell you what I would do? Eyes under the table.
Of course,
look for the shoes.
Yes, you have to
look for the shoes.
Oh, you have to figure out who put your hand out.
Look for the shoes under the arm.
Yep. Of course you did.
Snipe them.
You little cheeky
Although when
bastard.
I was the guy that always put my crush's thumb down. Always.
I was afraid to touch my crush. I was too afraid.
And then I started getting got.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
During
how'd you know it was me?
Speaking of when we were doing this when we were younger, when we were in third grade, because I know we're waiting for Tom, when we were in third grade, we had a spelling test. And I thought it'd be funny. I had just learned the word, I think I just learned the word shit. So I wrote shit, pass it to my friend. Sir, you're going to the principal's office.
Oh.
Yeah, that happened.
Bummer.
At least it was a fun word.
That's a great word.
Poop.
That's a great word.
So we got no Todd.
When I was little and I said a word like that, my mom, soap in the mouth.
Definitely grew up in a very
Money Mike Madness said the teacher played those games to see who the cheaters were when somebody was getting too good of grades on tests. Yep, that was just Mike.
Yeah, my grades were fucking horrific. So, joke's on them. Great at cheating in that, horrible cheating in other things.
Wow.
While we're waiting for Todd, any other touchdown scores you guys like?
Yeah, let's do the touchdown scores that we like. Sorry, I'm stepping in front of the camera. My bad. All right. Touchdown scores we like. I do have a 500 piece on James Cook. So be it. I do like Nick Chubb plus 500. We have that on the board already. I really want to avoid Khalil Shakir by all means.
He also had -2 yards last week.
Yeah, avoiding him by all means. But I still think coming into the game, he's wide receiver 1.
All right.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to put Stingley on Curtis Samuel. That doesn't do anything for you. You know what I mean?
Or Josh Palmer.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't hate
Higgins.
I don't hate Josh Allen. I don't hate Gabe Davis. They threw him in the red zone and it got batted out of his hands last weekend. So maybe go to him again. Biasly. Don't hate Josh Palmer. Don't hate Curtis. Anyone on the
Bills. Bills touchdown.
We need Josh Allen too, so maybe.
Yeah, we do have Josh Allen too and James Cook up here.
I think
my gut next to Gabe because I will have that.
My gut is telling me my gut's telling me those two, Christian Kirk or Jaden Higgins. I can't tell you.
Christian Kirk.
Dalton Schultz.
Oh. Go to your trusty.
Oh my God, that Wawa. Yeah, let's get Todd in here and see if it works.
If it doesn't, it means he's going to give us unders. We can see you. We just can't hear you, I don't think.
But can the chat hear him? Chat, put a 1 if you can hear Mr. Firm.
And we will play this fun game of thumbs up or thumbs down.
Chat, do we have ones, Ben, in the chat that they
No, they cannot.
Shit. All right, Todd, if you can hear us, we'll do 2 props, and then we'll get you out of here.
We got a thumb.
More.
First prop. Do the Roman Emperor thing where they go. First prop. James Cook touchdown.
Oh!
You asked him the favorite.
Well, no, but he normally doesn't like stuff like that. All right, second prop from you guys.
Nick Chubb rushing yards.
No! No! Kick him out!
No, more questions.
One more.
Okay, ready?
This is...
Oh, do it. Oh, Nick Chubb to score.
I mean, Adam, what a waste of a question.
All right, fine. You're right. It was a dumb
Okay, he has a team.
I just, you knew it was coming.
Tease, stop.
Sorry, I take that back.
All right.
Rewind, fix it in post.
Wait, he has props. He has props. He's coming back.
He's
He's writing. It's charades now.
Look at Mr. Furman thinking on his feet.
This is kind of fun.
I do like this. Todd, I will ask you about this. So we talked about it at length.
Jaden Higgins.
Okay.
Jaden Higgins touchdown.
We like that.
I like that.
We like his yards.
We like
Todd.
that, Todd.
I do
Mills
like
likes him.
that. If only he could give a reason.
Todd, can I ask
We
you?
don't need it because we already agree.
Thumb up, thumb down, power of friendship, Gabe Davis yards.
Your thumb's moving crazy. Okay.
Okay.
You can work with that.
Okay.
That's not a
Like
big
the 8
jump.
ball on Sundays. Shake again.
Yeah.
Ask him Texans plus 5.5.
I like you're asking me to ask. Todd, the Texans plus 5.5. You
He
bet.
likes that. He looks annoyed that this is how we're playing the game right now. He
I'm
looks
sorry, Todd.
annoyed.
I'm sorry. All right,
Okay.
let's get Todd. I
No,
feel
no,
bad.
one more.
All right,
All
one
Here we go. Josh Allen 2+.
Oh. They just
That's our same game parlay. It's called Josh Allen scores twice.
just call Josh Allen. What about James Cook receiving yards? Actual last one, then we'll get you out of here.
Yeah, that's
Sorry
what
about the technical difficulties, Todd. That's on us. Oh, you like the under? I wish I could hear a fucking sell job on that.
We can't hear one, which means we're right and he's wrong.
Yeah, which means Todd, you're wrong, unfortunately. I'm just kidding. All right, Todd, thanks for coming on.
Love
Sorry
you,
about the
Todd.
technical-
Sorry.
Sorry about the technical stuff, Todd. That's on us, man. You put that suit on for nothing. That's on us. And
Hey, make no mistake about it. He's wearing shorts.
he still looked great, though.
He looks great.
He puts it on well.
Great.
All right,
He
that's
somehow said more in that segment than we've had of relevance all day.
that is true. That is a bummer. However,
However,
let's get back to here.
I will
I
have
actually
you.
love this out of Todd. I think this kid, who, by the way, was an absolute stud at Iowa State, is going to get more comfortable in this offense. And I'll say it, they might have themselves a second coming of Nico Collins here in a couple years.
I love Jaden Higgins.
He's so good.
He's fun.
I would like to bet 1 touchdown score today.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to bet.
Okay.
And it's either going to be Nico or Jaden. You know, Nico's one of my favorite players.
Yeah, we haven't talked about Nico Collins yet. Go ahead.
Nico's had 46 targets in the last 4 weeks.
Here we go, Rick, in the Twitter chat. Way to hold it down.
Nico Collins has had 46 targets in the last
That's
4
insane.
weeks.
I'm just going to
And
write
he has
Nico.
1 touchdown to show for it.
I'm going to write Nico, and then you tell me what the
Now, the issue is obviously he is their guy. He is the one that they want on offense. So that's the defense is game planning around Nico.
However, I will say, whenever I think of Nico Collins, I think 1 is the loneliest number.
I don't know what that
Because he's the only option.
I don't know that one, Mike. Do you know that one? I don't know that one.
You guys don't know 1 is the loneliest number?
No.
Can maybe sing another part of the song?
What?
Maybe sing another part of the song? Sing another
Are
part.
you guys being serious right now?
Sing another part of the song.
He goes, 1 is the loneliest number that you've ever seen. I don't know the rest.
You had a little vibrato in
You
there.
guys don't know that song. Chat, I swear to God.
What's the song?
There's a couple times a day where I say something and they go,
What's the
"What is
song?"
that?" It's just called 1 is the loneliest number. or
Is
the
it like a
loneliest number.
musical song or like
No,
a
it was in the
childhood
fucking,
song?
it's like, yeah.
Hey, you might need to bleep us, Ben, because Stryker gets mad when we play because for copyright. But I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
play.
don't play the song.
Well, I want to hear.
Chat, can you confirm I'm not crazy?
No clue.
Chat, am I out of my? Yeah, it was
Oh,
on
man,
the
bots
movie
are here.
Recess.
The fuck is Recess?
2 can be as bad as 1. Come on, dude.
Nope.
Thank you, D. Shifty. It was in the movie Recess. You
I don't know what Recess
No.
is.
What the fuck? Chat,
I don't watch movies.
2 can be as
That's
bad.
shocking
as
to me.
1.
Sorry, Heather. I'm moving back there, and Heather's freaking
Yep,
out.
you guys are crazy. I mean, it's a song from the 70s, but it's
Well, good thing I was
goated,
born
dude.
in the fucking 90s.
But I can't believe you guys haven't
I
seen
love
a movie
old
that it's
music.
in. Every time there's like a sad rom-com and they're walking in the rain.
So back to Nico Collins.
How young is that man? All right, yeah, back to Nico. I can't believe you guys don't know.
So his receiving line was 69.5. So that was what we were talking about this upstairs. We just got to press the button.
So the targets are there. You
But
just
what
haven't
is
gotten in
the-
the end zone, we're saying?
I agree with that. What was that?
His receiving line is 69.5. So that's one of those
Yeah,
where you
that's
just
an
click the
auto.
button no matter what.
That's
It's
an auto,
just a
you
vibes
know.
play. It's a
That's
vibes
when
play.
You open up, you go, nice.
Yeah, and you click it. But no, 46 targets. The volume's there, even with Davis Mills. He's force feeding him. Yes, Buffalo's going to try and take him away. Yes, they have a good pass defense. I just think he's going to have those deep balls. If DDL is here, he's going to say longest reception for probably a Jaden Higgins or someone.
No, he'd say Nico.
I just think Nico Collins, I took him 50 plus. I bought him down. But I just think it's one of those situations where we're talking about an alpha still, and the targets have been there, and he's one of my favorite players. So that's
And
my
keep
one
in
game.
mind-
Say one man, one game, as Mikey would say.
That is a good one, man. Keep in mind, from the Sportsline Instagram post, our same game is, because I swapped out Gabe for Keon, Gabe Davis yards, James Cook receiving yards, and Nico targets.
Oh, I did give
9
that
targets.
out.
So that is, okay.
Also, we hit our last primetime one that was on the Instagram.
Yeah, so everyone in here bitching. Looking at you. Bitching. We did hit one.
Bitch.
All right, I'm actually starting to like what we're putting together here. We got the James Cook touchdown. That's just for me. Chubb over his yards and a touchdown. I think it's a good shot in a primetime game. Lean on some seniority. This is also just me. I like Gabe Davis over in his touchdown. I love Jaden Higgins over his yards. Todd liked the touchdown, which is huge. I like James Cook over his receiving yards. I don't know why Todd wouldn't like that number.
Because he hates fun.
That just confuses me a little bit. And then Nico over nice.
Yeah. You want to write nice or
Josh Allen 2+.
the other? Well, I also, and I said this before,
Sure.
we're not betting unders here, but we're looking for overs.
We
And
are.
I think these are spots that can go over.
Yeah.
69.5 for alphas are just low.
Nice. All right.
Should we get a little first touchdown talk going, and then we'll get the poll going, and then we'll close it by 8p?
I was
AP.
literally about to say
We're gonna do a little
the
AP,
exact
John.
Same thing.
AP John.
We usually try to be done by 8p with the first touchdown.
Oh, first touchdown. I thought you were talking about the whole thing. I was going to say, wow.
I don't know.
While we're pondering first touchdown, I would also like, at some point by the time this game kicks off, at 8:10, I need to place a singular touchdown score, and I need
How do you
everyone
not
to
go
come
do
together.
If Nico has an explosive game, are you going to be able to sit and look at yourself in the mirror and go, I can't believe I didn't take Nico?
No, but I also think my feet, the plums are screaming Jaden Higgins. Screaming Jaden Higgins.
But then that's on you
I
and your
know.
plums to figure it out. Because here's what I say. And I even said this today to one of my buddies who I was on the phone with who's starting to get into sports betting. Be comfortable gambling what you're willing to lose. Do not look at the number to the right when you place wager that says to win. That's how they get you. What you need to be focused on and how to be responsible is being okay with the money you're betting, being okay with losing it. Don't bet on what you can gain. Bet on what you're willing to lose. Because at the end of the day, it is gambling. And gambling is never 100%. I say it all the time, you're betting on people. The amount of times that you've woken up out of bed and been like, oh, that doesn't feel right. Or someone said something to you and you end up having a bad day. That's what's happening to these guys behind the scenes. And you can be like, I like Gabe Davis for X, Y, and Z. But he could have woken up, his girlfriend could have said something and made him mad, and now he's not playing with a clean head. Or his kid is sick and he's worried at home while he's playing football and he's not fully there. So bet what you're willing to lose, not what you can gain.
It's called gambling, not what.
Why I said
And while
that,
we're here,
but why I said that is because I struggle with not taking bets that I would be upset that I didn't take. So when it comes down to like the Bills, if Gabe Davis has a great game and I'm a big fan of Gabe Davis, I'm going to be upset with myself that I didn't take him. But if I take him and he doesn't have a great game, he's someone that I can go to bed at night knowing, well, I put on Gabe Davis, so I'm not mad about that. Like if you put your money on Jaden Higgins and Nico Collins has a masterclass and Jaden does nothing, I feel like you'd go to bed being like, I can't believe I didn't just take Nico.
I mean, this kid's got 1K on a guy to score touchdowns trying to tell us how to gamble responsibly.
I feel like that was a masterclass.
It kind of
And then you tried to cut my knees out. That's fucking nuts. I was trying to help Adam out. He's having a conundrum, and I was trying to provide a solution. And here comes Ken's, my knees are gone.
so valid.
My knees are gone. But see, I'm comfortable losing that.
No, I know.
$1,000
You
on
generally
Jonathan
are.
Taylor.
But
I
the
know.
angle I'm going to have, you both are going to hate. And that's why I'm not saying it.
Yeah, don't even.
Oh, they're making their nice three-legger on here, starting with Josh Allen, one passing touchdown, minus 450 leg. I mean, grow up.
You could
Thanks
either
for
watch the pregame on Prime for Josh Allen 1+ passing
To get a
touchdown at
minus
minus 450,
450 leg.
or you can get Josh Allen 2+ touchdowns at plus 500. Pick your fucking
Pick
poison.
your poison.
Pick your goddamn poison.
But to that point, though, I'm comfortable losing $1,000 on Jonathan Taylor. If I were to put it on someone random, like $1,000 on Josh Downs, I wouldn't be able to sleep if he didn't score. But if Jonathan Taylor doesn't score,
No, I didn't mean to
obviously
rain on your parade.
No, but I'm saying, but it's a good lesson of if Jonathan Taylor doesn't score, I'm going to be able to go to bed tonight because I put on Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, I know.
I understand
It's
what
just
you're
it's
Like if
Is
you
there
have one
people
straight bet
you're
and you put on
willing-
Jaden Higgins, are you going to be able to go to bed tonight if he doesn't score?
yeah, because it likely means you know that.
Fucking hate the
I
name.
hate the F word.
All right, first touchdown,
Dalton Schultz.
Gabe Davis. First touchdown,
I gotta look.
Gabriel Davis of House Buffalo.
Dalton Schultz.
That's my son.
Nick Chubb plus 2,200.
Yeah, you have to do that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah,
to.
you're right. Nick
I'm
Chubb plus
so in on
2,200.
that.
Samish,
So we have Nick, Dalton, Gabe.
Nick, Dalton. No. Dalton's not in.
Sorry, it just my brain.
Dalton
can put
Kincaid's not
Dalton
playing.
Kincaid.
You can put Dalton in.
Dalton's not
I
playing
thought
this
you
game.
said Schultz.
Schultz.
Oh, Dalton Schultz. Can I interest you in? This is a crazy one. The person that I think the Bills feel comfortable benching Keon Coleman for, basically, which is Tyrell Shavers, who scored a deep ball last week.
Bryce.
Shaves.
He scored last week.
Tyrell Shavers.
Okay, cool. No,
Yeah,
it's
you can
fine.
put it
I'm
in
just
if you
throwing it
like.
out there. It's in the zeitgeist.
These are just you have Nick, but this is Ken's submission.
Yeah, no, I was just throwing it out there. Ken's rip one.
Josh Palmy. Wait, do we have two?
And then should we take one from chat?
I'm sorry. Where are we? We have Gabe,
You're right. I'm betting Nico Collins.
Nick Chubb.
I know. Gabe,
You said
Nick
that.
Chubb. That was it.
No, we need one more.
Jaden Higgins.
Okay. You said Josh Palmer, and then you said let's restart. Now you're saying Jaden Higgins.
Yeah.
Where are we at?
Jaden
What's the
Higgins.
submission? Okay. Ben, you're going to have to give us a first touchdown from the Bills so that we have 2 Bills, 2 Texans. Mine is Gabe Davis. Ben, let's call the Ben bomb. Call the Ben bomb in, and then after your Ben bomb, give him a first touchdown suggestion for the Bills.
Kansas Ben bomb was hilarious. Look at that guy. Look at that
He has
smile.
the best smile.
Also,
Shout out to
that's,
quarter zips.
that's just a great quarter zip.
I do love quarter zips. Quarter zips are amazing.
Yeah, we hear him. Not
we
Todd.
can hear you. What's the Ben
Oh,
bomb?
still can't hear.
No, we can.
I'll put it. Oh, you can. Perfect.
Yeah, we can.
You know, before the first touchdown score, I think we got to bet the Bills.
Just
I think
straight
we
up.
have to bet the Bills. I think we have to bet a minus
Oh,
4.5.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
I think
Ben
that's the thing
bomb
we
the
have to do.
Bills.
Yeah, I think
Wow, I love
we're
that.
seeing a lot of money now move to the Texans last minute. And I think the Bills,
You got a
to
good
me, are
line.
the right side. They're on the road, but they're in a dome on turf, and the power of friendship on turf. It's hard to bet against.
Right, that's what
Power of
happened.
friendship on turf.
That is what happened in the Atlanta game.
And look
yes,
at James
yes.
Cook in the locker room on the TV. No one can see. All right, Ben, first touchdown submission.
Wait, is that
for the
7.5?
Bills.
Why did it just say 7? Wait,
Bills?
what is happening? Why is it at? I think that the Rock's bugging out. It just went up to 14. I think they're bugging out.
Oh, they're having an issue.
If you had to suggest a Bill, Ben, for first touchdown, I said Gabe. We
Mm.
just need one Bill, and then we're gonna run
Shakir?
the poll. Is that your
Shakir?
submish? We can't give opinions on submish.
Let's do Shakir. Let's do clear Shakir.
Okay,
Like it.
let's run the poll if we can, Ben. Shakir.
We only have 4 options for the poll.
That's perfect.
Correct.
Shakir, Gabe Davis, Jaden Higgins, Nick Chubb.
Perfect. I'll put it out.
Perfect.
Put it out. Put it in the zeitgeist.
Let's go Bills. Let's go Bills.
Bills, Ben. I agree. Let's go Bills.
I don't want to root for the Texans. Who wants to do that? Who's ever sat down and be like, I'd love to put my money on the Texans.
All right, I bet
Let's
on
put out
Nico
Davis Bills.
because I feel comfortable losing money on my favorite player,
Good.
Perfect.
That's where I'm at too.
but I
I'm
don't.
at
Yeah,
too.
no, we're not going to say it.
So the last one more time: Shakir, Gabe Davis, Jaden Higgins, and Nick. If James Cook scores, I'll have a Chubb.
You'll have a Chubb.
Yeah.
Wow, that's hot.
Only if James Cook scores.
Good for you, man. Right
There's
on.
the 4-piece. Chat, vote up. Vote up. Already Shakir in the league. We're going to end the poll at 8:05. And that'll be the end of the stream with our first touchdown. Is the 10 and 10 in play tonight, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, is it ever?
Although we like Nick Chubb, so would that be
know.
against all odds?
Oh my God! If I open this prop and I see 5+ for Nick Chubb,
I knew he was going to say that. I kind of am in on
I
that
am going
first
to
cue, Nick Chubb.
5 and 5. Nick
me-
Chubb rush. Tyler Johnson receive. The backups.
Let me see.
That would be probably crazy odds.
Wow, Khalil Shakir running away from it. I did not expect Chad to pick that one.
Nick Chubb.
No offense, Ben.
Nick Chubb first is not an option, actually. Interesting.
That's not a great sign.
Yeah, that's a horrible
Actually,
sign.
a
Actually.
horrific sign.
It's actually the
Maybe he's
worst.
plus 500 for a reason here.
I don't like that at all,
Slight
actually.
arrow.
So what do we
Hold on. I don't-
what do we want to do for
Nothing.
first First quarter, first half.
I don't even think we have.
The air is leaving the tires. Live on Nick Chubb.
the fuck is
You're
happening?
hearing right now.
Why is it not? Wait, on both books.
Yeah,
He's gone.
all right, Nick Chubb is not playing tonight. Shout out us. We gave a masterclass on his yard.
Shots on net, though. Shots on net. Shots on net.
First drive. Can we do potentials? James Cook, 10 plus. Just by himself.
First drive.
Or first half, first quarter. First Q. 1 Q.
You want to get cute?
Yeah.
Woody Marks, 10 rushing yards, right? Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
James Cook, 5 receiving yards,
Ooh.
plus 300.
The 10 and 5.
What's 5 plus
Forget
10?
about the 10 and 5.
15.
21.
Oh, we do need to find either a 5 and 5 or a 10 and 10 I like.
Okay, so you hate this one.
No, I like that one, but my brain likes 10 and 10 or 5 and 5.
Watch this one. Watch this one.
How
Because
many
what
go
is James
10
Cook,
receiving
5
yards
receiving?
for somebody?
Watch
We'll go
this
10
one.
rushing yards for Cook and 10 receiving yards for.
Hold up. Wait a
Saying
minute.
Don't get cute. We're
Oh.
getting cute. Don't get cute.
Don't
Hold
get
up.
cute. Hold on the cute.
Wait a minute.
Javon Jones, might I add? You look cute.
I found a plus 1,000.
That's
Really cute.
You're holding us on for
James Cook, 5 plus receiving yards. Woody Marks, 5 plus receiving yards.
Oh, do they use him in the past?
They do.
It's plus 1,000.
The 5 and 5 plus 1,000. I like it. First half.
5 and 5 plus.
First
1,000.
quarter.
First Q.
And
Oh, this is fucking dead as ma. All right, chat. 5 and 5. Javon said, "Don't get cute." We said, "You know what? Here's a plus 1,000, brother." The 5 by 5.
Could you imagine, though?
no, that'd be
Cook.
nuts.
And Wood 5.
Could you
Receiving
imagine?
yards.
Could you? What's Chad saying?
Let's get some Wood and Cook in the first quarter, huh?
Wood.
Let's
How
cook
much
with some
wood?
Let's cook wood.
Could a woodchuck could?
This
Chat.
is a wood could.
Let's cook with some wood tonight. How about it, huh? Let's cook with some wood. All right, Ben, it's 8:05. Has the poll concluded for the first touchdown so we can then get the people out of here?
We also have a question from someone in chat.
Oh,
Anyone think Gabe Davis will get 40 receiving yards? Need answers. Thanks.
biasly, I do.
Power of friendship on turf. Do with that information what you will.
Yeah, I like that.
If you want a beat boot model answer, the
Beep boop.
answer would be
Beep boop.
37.
They have him flying over his line. See, Chad, I'm telling you, I'm on to something with Gabe. I'm on to something with Gabe. And Khalil Shakir,
Fuck.
welcome to the first touchdown.
Shit.
We have to trust Ben. What
Dude,
is his
the chat-
odds?
We hit first touchdowns. You just have to trust the process.
What is his odds?
They are one sec.
Plus?
Plus. I'm
gonna say 1,000.
1,400.
Wow, Khalil Shakir plus 1,400 for the Buffalo Bills on turf. Your first touchdown tonight is Khalil Shakir. We'll do a quick recap, then get you guys out of here. We start with our same game parlay. Cooked by the Genius Bar upstairs. Josh Allen, 2 plus rushing touchdowns. 1 sets a record. 2, sure you can. Plus 500. That's hitting. Our favorite props of the night. James Cook touchdown. Nick Chubb over his rushing yards and a potential touchdown plus 500. That's just a lot of value there.
A lot of value.
Gabe Davis over his receiving yards and a touchdown. That's just for me. Higgins over 24.5 receiving yards and a touchdown from Mr. Furman. We got the thumbs up on the paper. Touchdown for Jaden Higgins. We like James Cook over his receiving yards, and we like Nico over 69.5 receiving yards.
Nice.
Our first touchdown is Khalil Shakir plus 1,400.
The
Shout out
first
Ben.
cue play.
5 by 5.
That's plus 1,000, chat.
Cooking
5
with wood.
receiving yards from Woody Marks, 5 receiving yards from James Cook.
So doable.
Cooking with wood. And the Ben bomb tonight. Who also might be cooking with wood? The Bills minus 4.5. A lot of early or late steam on the Texans. Bills minus 4.5. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will not be here on Sunday because we will be boots on the ground in Kansas City to watch Jonathan Taylor and the Colts maul the Kansas City Chiefs.
I'm really excited.
We're in the dynasty. And $1,000 on Jonathan Taylor to score a touchdown. Please watch all the content. We're begging. No, we're asking. I'm begging.
Join the Sportsline family channel also.
Yes, join the Sportsline family channel. We're going to be dropping our bets all weekend in there. Make sure you're following the Sportsline socials because we will be doing a story takeover and all the rest. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We love you so much. Let's have a great primetime game.
Wait.
Wait.
I have a Ben bomb.
Oh.
Oh.
A Ben Bucky Irving bomb.
Oh.
BBB. There's a video that's going around Twitter right now that I guess Mike Florio said something about Bucky Irving that allegedly is pretty significant, that he doesn't think he's going to be back anytime soon, and that the information that's coming out is not accurate. So if you have him in fantasy or something, just putting that heads up.
I did see a video of Bucky Irving
Sorry for the F word.
walking around Tampa, and someone was interviewing him, and he bumped him with the arm that's apparently hurt. And someone went, "Oh, that's the injured arm that he just did that with." Read into that what you will.
Sit on that chat.
Something is so.
Mikey TikToks.
Something is so.
Also, the Dance with the Stars TikTok is going crazy. Make sure you watch our latest episode on the Sports on YouTube of our Parlay Partay. Everything you need, everything you want, all in one spot. Sports on YouTube. Love you guys so much. We'll see you here on Monday.
Monday.
Bye, guys.